My name is Brendan Brazier. I raced Ironman triathlons professionally for 7 years, and I wrote a book called Thrive, the Vegan Nutrition Guide to Optimal Performance in Sports and Life. I started off when I was around 15, and I didn't care what I ate. I'd eat anything if I thought it would make me a better athlete. And I tried all different ways of eating to try and speed my recovery between workouts. And some were better than others, but nothing was great. But what I noticed that really struck me was that the top athletes in the world, their training program was really not very much different from the average athletes. So then, of course, I asked myself, well, if it's not training that separates the top from the average, what is it? And it had to do with rate of recovery, the rate at which you can get your body to regenerate and renew itself after exercise. And I knew that if I could shorten that time, I could schedule workouts closer together, which of course would mean that I could train more in a shorter amount of time and improve faster. Around 80% of recovery could be attributed to good nutrition. So that's what got me into it. And I tried a plant-based diet just because it was next on the list. And it at first actually didn't work. I was hungry all the time. I was tired, didn't do it right. I was eating lots of bread and refined carbohydrate, really just filling up on that. And then I finally got it right. And within a pretty short amount of time, my recovery was so much better than the people I trained with. And I was able to do more, and I improved faster. So it didn't really make me a better athlete, but it allowed me to work harder and make myself a better athlete. Today I'll have a big smoothie after, lots of good, high-quality, alkaline-forming, plant-based protein, essential fats, fiber, greens, these sorts of things blend into the smoothie. I don't really eat meals anymore. I just eat when I'm hungry, and that's just a little bit throughout the day. And then a big salad every evening, lots of different types of lettuce, avocado, sprouted, all kinds of things. I just eat a lot of good plant-based whole foods. Everything kind of sorts itself out. I feel good. I have the energy. My training continues to go well, and it's simple. You don't have to think about it. When I'm on the road, which is a good 150 days a year, running and gym workouts are pretty much my base. I found that you just don't need that much training to be fit. And I think a lot of people make this mistake is they try and do too much too soon. They get really enthusiastic about eating vegan, which is great, but often they'll completely switch out their diet overnight. And change is stress, regardless of how positive the change is. I was kind of known as a starchitarian. I was just eating tons of starchy foods. So I try and get as many nutrients as I can while expending as little energy as possible to get it. The bad thing, of course, is that it's not an instant fix. It will take a week, 2 weeks to really happen. It's not like coffee. But the good part is that it's lifestyle, then it becomes just something you do. You don't have to be conscious of it all the time. I think I can safely say I owe my professional career to attention to detail in nutrition, and specifically a plant-based diet.